Behind the glitter and glamour of the music industry lies a fascinating world of hidden identities and untold stories. Join us as we uncover the remarkable journeys of iconic LGBTQ+ musicians who shaped music history while navigating their personal truths. Today we have Top 10 Lesbian Closet Cases of Music History. 10. Dusty Springfield. In the vibrant landscape of 1960s music, British sensation Dusty Springfield emerged as a powerhouse vocalist whose story was as complex as her mesmerizing voice. Behind her chart-topping hits and public persona lay a deeply personal struggle with identity and acceptance. Springfield's connection to the LGBTQ+ community wasn't just sympathetic, it was deeply personal. Throughout her career, Dusty masterfully wove her identity struggles into her music, creating performances that resonated with raw emotion and authenticity. While her relationships with women were an open secret in certain circles, she carefully navigated the conservative social landscape of her era. The pressure of a homophobic society weighed heavily on her shoulders, leading to a complex relationship with her own identity. Despite never explicitly using labels like lesbian or bisexual, Dusty became an unintentional icon for the LGBTQ+ community. Her careful admission in a 1970s interview about her attraction to women was groundbreaking for its time, though she maintained a protective distance around her private life. Among close friends, however, she found the space to be herself, even as she grappled with the heteronormative expectations of her era. 9. Melissa Etheridge. Where Dusty Springfield treaded carefully, Melissa Etheridge crashed through barriers with revolutionary boldness. Rising to prominence in the 1990s, Etheridge's impact on both the music industry and LGBTQ+ visibility cannot be understated. Growing up in a small town where gay was only whispered as a slur, Etheridge's journey to self-discovery began in her teenage years. Her influence extended beyond her own music, inspiring other artists to explore similar themes. The lesbian band Two Nice Girls paid tribute to her courage through their music, while Etheridge's 1996 VH1 performance alongside Joan Osborne, Paula Cole, and Jewel became a watershed moment for LGBTQ+ representation in mainstream music. Etheridge's commitment to authenticity shaped her artistic choices. She refused to hide behind ambiguous lyrics or manufactured personas, choosing instead to let her truth inform her art. Like fellow musician Joan Armatrading, she explored universal themes of love and relationships while maintaining her authentic voice, proving that honesty in artistry transcends all barriers. Long before her public coming out, Melissa Etheridge's music carried undertones of her truth. Her emotionally charged lyrics resonated with audiences who recognized something quietly unconventional in her authentic expression. In 1993, after years of speculation, Etheridge made a bold decision that would change both her life and music history, forever. At President Bill Clinton's inaugural ball, Etheridge seized the moment to share her truth with the world. Standing proud on that historic stage, she came out as a lesbian, coinciding with the release of her groundbreaking album, Yes I Am. This perfectly timed revelation transformed what was already a powerful album into something truly extraordinary. The album's hits, particularly Come to My Window and I'm the Only One, struck deep emotional chords with listeners, evolving into anthems of empowerment for the LGBTQC+ community. In an industry that remained largely unwelcoming to gay artists, Etheridge's courage created ripples that would inspire generations to come. 8. Rainey. Before Stonewall, before the modern LGBTQ+ movement, there was Ma Rainey, the legendary mother of blues who defied every convention of her time. As one of America's first professional blues singers, Rainey's raw, emotional style helped establish blues as a powerful musical force. Despite her marriage to singer Will "Pa" Rainey at 18, Ma never hid her attraction to women. In 1923, after touring with Pa for 2 decades, she signed with Paramount Records, where she recorded over 100 songs in just 6 years. Her classics like Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and C.C. Rider showcase not just her musical talent, but her fearless approach to life. In an era when same-sex relationships were taboo, Rainey boldly expressed her sexuality through her music. Her song, Prove It On Me, became an early anthem of lesbian visibility, with lyrics that openly challenged societal norms. Even a police raid at one of her parties, where she was found in compromising positions with other women, couldn't dampen her spirit. Her close friend and rumored lover, the legendary bisexual blues singer Bessie Smith, came to her rescue with bail money. Ma Rainey's legacy extends far beyond her musical contributions. In the early 20th century, when most LGBTQ+ individuals lived in shadows, she stood as a beacon of authenticity, using her art to give voice to those who had none. Her revolutionary openness paved the way for future generations of LGBTQ+ artists to live their truth through their music. 7. Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah stands as a towering figure in music history, her influence stretching across genres from jazz and soul to hip-hop. As a founding member of Flavor Unit and a beatboxer for Ladies Fresh, she carved her path in the male-dominated hip-hop scene of the late 1980s. Her 1989 track, Wrath of My Madness, became a sampling cornerstone for future artists, while her 1993 hit Unity boldly challenged misogyny in hip-hop culture. Throughout her career, Latifah has maintained a dignified silence about her personal life, though speculation has always followed her. While never explicitly coming out, she has made subtle yet meaningful acknowledgments over the years. Her 2021 BET Awards acceptance speech marked a particularly poignant moment, where she publicly thanked her partner Ebony and their son, ending with a powerful Happy Pride message. Latifah's story exemplifies the delicate balance many artists strike between personal truth and public persona, especially in an industry where boundaries are both rigid and evolving. Her legacy stands as a testament to the power of authentic self-expression, even when chosen through quiet dignity rather than loud proclamation. 6. K.D. Lang. Canadian artist K.D. Lang emerged as a revolutionary force in country music, challenging both musical and social conventions. Her distinctive blend of pop, folk, and country, coupled with her powerful voice, earned her a devoted following. In 1992, Lang took a bold step by coming out as lesbian in The Advocate magazine, becoming one of the first prominent musicians to openly embrace their LGBTQ+ identity. Despite facing scrutiny over her gender-neutral appearance and personal life, Lang's undeniable talent spoke volumes. Her signature song, Constant Craving, became an anthem that transcended orientation and genre. While Canadian society progressed, including the landmark 2005 legalization of same-sex marriage, Lang often expressed frustration at media fixation on her sexuality rather than her artistry. Her journey from Alberta's country music scene to international stardom while maintaining her authentic self has inspired countless artists and fans. Lang's legacy proves that artistic excellence and personal truth can coexist, paving the way for future generations of LGBTQ+ musicians in country music and beyond. 5. Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman burst onto the music scene with Fast Car, a song that did more than just top charts. It sparked a cultural revolution. Her journey began at Tufts University in the 1980s, where her unique voice and powerful songwriting caught the attention of Elektra Records. In 1988, her self-titled debut album introduced the world to classics like Baby Can I Hold You and Fast Car, establishing her as both a commercial success and a cultural phenomenon. Throughout her career, Chapman has maintained an extraordinary balance between creating deeply emotional music and guarding her private life. Her 1995 hit, Give Me One Reason, proved her enduring ability to craft timeless songs that resonate across generations. While her lyrics often expose raw vulnerability, Chapman herself has remained notably private, particularly regarding her personal relationships. Despite her reserved nature, certain aspects of her private life have emerged over time. During the mid-1990s, Chapman's relationship with Alice Walker, author of The Color Purple, became public knowledge. While Walker has spoken openly about her relationships with both men and women, Chapman has maintained her characteristic silence about her own orientation. Nevertheless, she has become an important role model in the LGBTQ+ community, her impact extending far beyond her music. 4. Glattis Bentley. In the vibrant era of the 1920s and 1930s, few performers pushed boundaries quite like Glattis Bentley. From her earliest days, Bentley defied social norms, wearing her brother's suits to school despite her parents' attempts to cure her through medical intervention. At just 16, she fled to New York City, where she would become a pivotal figure in the Harlem Renaissance. Bentley's powerful stage presence and deep, soulful voice made her a sensation in Harlem's nightclub scene. She became known for her daring performances, often incorporating risque lyrics and openly embracing her lesbian identity, a revolutionary act for her time. Her bold authenticity and undeniable talent drew diverse crowds to Harlem's clubs, where she challenged social conventions while delivering unforgettable performances. As both a gifted blues singer and pianist, Bentley's legacy represents more than just musical talent. She embodied the spirit of resistance and self-expression that would later inspire generations of LGBTQ+ artists. Her story remains a powerful testament to the importance of living authentically, even in the face of societal pressure and discrimination. Bentley's artistic expression was revolutionary for her time, infusing her performances with unapologetic authenticity. Her signature black and white tuxedo became more than just a costume. It was a statement. Her powerful voice drew diverse audiences across racial and sexual orientation lines, creating an inclusive atmosphere that was rare for the era. In a bold move that challenged societal norms, Bentley publicly acknowledged her relationship with a white female partner, claiming they had obtained a civil union in New Jersey. As one of the first openly gay African-American performers, she stood as a beacon of courage during a time of widespread discrimination. However, as social climates shifted and acceptance of openly gay artists declined, particularly after the repeal of Prohibition, Bentley's life took a dramatic turn. Relocating to Los Angeles to live with her mother, she underwent a transformation that reflected the crushing weight of societal expectations. In an Ebony magazine article, she revealed her use of hormone therapy to alter her identity. By 1952, she had replaced her iconic tuxedo with conventional dresses, declaring, "I am a woman again." In her final years, Bentley found solace in faith, becoming a devoted member of the Temple of Love in Christ Incorporated and pursuing ordained ministry. 3. Joan Jett. Joan Jett's impact on rock music is impossible to overstate. From her early days with the Runaways to her meteoric solo career, she seamlessly blended rock and punk elements to create her distinctive sound. Her anthemic hits like I Love Rock and Roll and Bad Reputation earned her countless accolades, including the distinction of being only the second woman, alongside Joni Mitchell, to rank among Rolling Stone's 100 greatest guitarists. Beyond music, Jett expanded her influence into various entertainment realms, appearing in films like Light of Day, 1987, television shows including Law and Order, and even gracing Broadway in The Rocky Horror Show. While her career soared, she maintained a deliberate ambiguity about her personal life, famously telling fans in 1994 to believe what you want. Though she avoided explicit labels, her Venus symbol necklace and similar tattoos spoke volumes about her identity. When her former Runaways bandmate Lita Ford's memoir suggested Jett's interest in women, the rock icon remained focused on her music and activism rather than engaging with speculation. Her principled stance on privacy led to an LGBT film festival's controversial decision to reject her documentary, but Jett maintained that her consistent support of the LGBTQ+ community spoke louder than any label could. 2. Lucille Bogan. In the male-dominated music industry of the 1920s and 30s, Lucille Bogan emerged as a revolutionary force, challenging societal norms through her unapologetically bold lyrics. Recording under the stage name Bessie Jackson, she became renowned for pushing boundaries and addressing taboo subjects that few dared to touch. Her 1935 recording, Shave 'Em Dry, exemplified her daring approach, earning an adults-only label due to its explicit content. Yet beyond mere shock value, Bogan's work represented a powerful voice for women's freedom and sexual identity. She earned her place among the Big Three of blues, alongside legends Bessie Smith and Ma Rainey, through her unflinching honesty and musical innovation. 1. Billie Holiday. Known as Lady Day, Billie Holiday revolutionized jazz with her distinctive voice and masterful interpretation of lyrics. Her ability to swing and swoon, reaching both soaring highs and soulful lows, established her as one of history's greatest vocalists. Yet behind her extraordinary talent lay a complex personal life marked by both triumph and turbulence. While her marriage to Jimmy Monroe in 1941 and relationship with guitarist Freddie Green are well documented, Holiday's romantic connections with women remained largely unexplored in official accounts. Her relationship with actress Tallulah Bankhead, notably absent from her autobiography, speaks to the era's constraints on LGBTQ+ expression. According to historian John Swed, legal threats forced Holiday's co-writer to minimize these significant relationships. During the Prohibition era, when openly identifying as LGBTQ+ carried significant risks, Holiday found subtle ways to express her identity. Her occasional performances in drag and choice to sing love songs to women offered glimpses into her authentic self, even as she navigated the complex social landscape of her time. Through it all, her artistry remained undiminished, leaving an indelible mark on both music history and LGBTQ+ representation in jazz. Throughout music history, LGBTQ+ artists have created an intricate network of support and understanding, developing subtle ways to recognize and connect with one another during times when being openly queer could end careers or worse. These pioneering musicians didn't just create beautiful music, they crafted a language of solidarity through their art, using carefully chosen lyrics, symbols, and performances to communicate their truth to those who knew how to listen. Their courage in expressing their authentic selves, whether through bold declarations or nuanced artistic choices, has paved the way for today's more inclusive music industry. From Ma Rainey's Defiant Blues to Melissa Etheridge's rock anthems, each artist contributed to a growing tapestry of representation that continues to inspire new generations. The stories of these remarkable musicians remind us that progress isn't always linear, but it's persistent. Their experiences, from facing discrimination and hiding their identities to finally embracing their truth, mirror the broader journey of LGBTQ+ rights and acceptance in society. Each performance, each carefully chosen word, and each brave step toward authenticity helped create the more inclusive world we see today. We hope these stories of courage, creativity, and resilience have inspired you to appreciate the profound impact LGBTQ+ musicians have had on music history. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to catch more fascinating stories about the hidden histories that shaped our musical landscape.